Hey, happy Friday. How's it going? I am Mag, and of course, my co host is Darren T from An Honest Mistake. He's having a fantastic hair day today. He looks good, his hair looks good. It fits the ambience as well. It's brilliant. So, how are you doing? Hope
No,
you are feeling just as good as Darren's hair
no.
is today. Why, Darren? What happened? Oh, we're losing Darren. Okay, so just in case you're watching us for the very first time, welcome to Pop Up Stage. Every Friday, we bring you some latest new music in the local scene. Ah, Darren's back.
Yep.
And, we'll preview that as we go along. Of course, the first 10 minutes of the show is when we bring you bulletin board. We do our best to bring you as many new songs as possible so that you can go check it out. And then we'll have a chit chat with our artist of the day. And to end the show, we'll have our pop up picks. So to kick it off, let's do bulletin board. How many do we have? I believe we've got quite a number this week.
Yeah, we have quite a number of new releases. I mean, ones that we probably may not have featured, we may have missed because, I would go on searching for them. And sometimes these guys are new, so, I may not be aware. But it's cool. So let's check a couple of them out today. We have a brand new one. This was actually launched last week. Okay, so this was put out last Friday by an artist that goes by the name of Silver Lim. Okay, so what
Ooh.
a cool name, right? Name Silver, featuring her friend Zeke. This track is called Sunset. Let's check it out.
Greeted, I think about the times that we were greeted. I think of all the times that we were sleeping. Oh, 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 Greeted, I think of all the times you said you need me. And every day that passes by just fleeing memories. Tick tock, sleeping with the rebounds. Oh.
Well, if you guys want to check out that full track, go on to this playlist that I created. It's called New Malaysian Releases on Spotify. That is a really, really cool track. So I found out that she was actually studying music in Korea, and then that track was actually produced by a producer in Korea, and if I'm not wrong, so it's a collab between herself and Zeke. I think Zeke sings on that track as well later on. But yeah, so go on, check it out. It's really, really cool. I mean, if you're into that whole R&B stuff, and Sunset, the title itself, I guess fits the mood. It's perfect for sunsets, I guess.
The title of the song is Sunset, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So
Because I
that's a
think we
little.
missed out saying the title, right?
Yeah, so the title's called Sunset. Yeah. All right, let's check this next one out. It just dropped today, if I'm not wrong. This is by an artist. They're a band. They're an indie dream pop band. They're called Late Night Frequency. This song's called Fun
Ooh,
Last Love. Let's check
I
this one
like
out.
the name.
Yeah. So dream pop.
So 80s, eh?
Yeah, that's the kind of sound.
There's something we've been looking for. When you lose something that's beautiful. We used to lie and sugarcoat. Like animals we can't control. Now did it for fun. Did it for love. Addicted to your love. Addicted to your love. Now did it for fun. Did it for love. Addicted to your love. Addicted to your love.
What a
I
cool
like
one.
it. Yeah, man. I really like it. It's got the right vibe for a Friday afternoon and to kick off your
Exactly.
weekend as well. I love it. I can already imagine if we had a chance to like travel outstation, we could be listening to
Yeah,
this as
yeah,
well. You know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like this song belongs at a festival. Festival like
Absolutely.
Good Vibes or like Urban Scapes. It's very artsy. It's got that whole dreamy vibe. That people really like now. So which is cool. Okay,
Yeah, very
let's check
nice.
one more out. Okay. All right. This is a brand new one by St. Richard. Produced by Karazi. Yeah, I just had to play this one because it's kind of like a comeback for ST. So ST used to be in this band. She used to sing in this band called Once Upon a Time. There was a sausage named Bob, and after the band had kind of like fizzled out, she also kind of like disappeared from doing music altogether. So now this is her comeback, but it's no longer a rock thing, but it's a dance thing. So let's check this one out. It's called Through My Mind.
You wanna call it fate, you wanna call it something else, oh baby. Feel your skin on mine, feel your eyes just watching me go crazy. Please don't leave me bare. Please don't leave me here. You keep running through my mind all the time. I wanna make it with you. My heart's blowing out of time. Cross the line, I kinda wish it was you. You keep running through my mind. You keep running through my mind.
Yeah, so that's the
Aaron, hey there. Have I lost Aaron? All right, so that's ST, and I think she was part of a band called with the word sausage in between there somewhere. Now, of course, if you just joined us, welcome back to Pop Up Stage. I'm Mag, of course. My co-host is the amazing Darren Tay from An Honest Mistake. Every Friday, we bring you as many local tracks as we can. We preview them on a bulletin board at the start of the show, and then we'll give you two or three tracks to check out over the weekend on pop-up picks at the end of the show. But of course, in between, we always have an artist that we feature on pop-up stage. Okay, so now while Darren's phone looks for him, instead of what it says, they're looking for the phone. We're looking for the person lah here,
I'm
I
still
think it's
here.
time.
It's just that there's no visual.
Okay, so Darren's still there, but we just can't see him. So we'll just take that little cat as him for a while. But Darren, do you have anything to say about SC's track?
Nah, I mean, if you guys want to check it out, just head on over, like I said, to Spotify and look for this playlist called New Malaysian Releases. That's where we're at. Yeah.
Absolutely. So go check it out. It's under Darren Tay if you
Yeah.
don't know where to find it. So go look him up and he's there. Saying hi to Shakir who's tuned in this afternoon. He says Darren is frozen like Elsa.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Mac, I think you go on first while I try to fix my camera.
No problem. So it's time for us to bring on our artist this afternoon. We had him on the show sometime last year, and when I listen to his tracks, it gives me goosebumps sometimes because it brings back memories of Creed, and I used to listen to a lot of Creed, when I was much younger. So let's bring him on. He's released quite a number of tracks already, and my little chat with him earlier got me realizing that he's a really hard worker. Why? Well, you'll just have to find out now. So let's bring on WordSmithBandit on Pop-Up Stage this afternoon.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey. I'm good. Hello. How are you, Mac? How are you, Darren? Oh, Darren no longer here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. As Darren said.
You're as good as Darren's hair. Having a good day. That's fantastic. Now, 2021 has, passed us by pretty fast. We're already down to May the 7th. Today's May the 7th. Wow.
Yes.
In just a month, month and a half
Is
a
it
year
already
would have
half a
gone by
year?
already. What have you achieved?
True that, true that.
Yeah.
Tu lah. Like, what have I achieved? I think like I have like been constantly dropping songs since December last year. So right now I have like 6 songs in Spotify dropping, and I've already like recorded songs until to the end of the year. So yeah, watch me out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? I say he's a really hard worker because he's actually got all
No
his
lah.
songs ready to roll out throughout 2021, and he got them all prepared last year. So this year is all about pushing the music out. So you better look out for WordSmithBandit. Go check him out on Spotify and all your streaming platforms as well, because it's going to be a brilliant year for new releases from him. Now, of course, this weekend happens to be Mother's Day weekend, and I
Yes.
believe he's actually worked on a track for Mother's Day. But before we step into that, let's bring Darren back on. We good, Darren?
I'm still, yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Hello,
It's good
Darren.
now. It's good now.
Ah.
Okay, let's hope it continues to be okay. Internet's a bit wonky today as well. But yeah, man, welcome to the show, dude.
Yeah, I have to say so,
Yeah,
even for me.
hello.
So yeah, cool.
All right, so Mother's Day
Yeah.
around the corner, and you've got a new track. It's called Little Things. I love the cover art, by the way. So tell us the
Thank you.
story behind the song.
Actually, I initially wrote the song as an apology letter to my mother. Because like when I was younger, I was a bit like, I can say like I'm a delinquent kid, bit nakal lah. So I kind of like breaks her heart a lot. So the song is about I can't really hear. Hello?
You cannot hear us.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, go on, bro. Go
Okay.
on. Just go on.
Okay.
Okay, you were saying it's an apology letter. Go ahead.
The director. So, and then later on, I learned about this guy named Neil Parisha. He wrote a book called "1,000 Awesome Things," and inside there he talked about little things that we should be grateful for. And I look to my mother, and I like have an introspective session with myself lah. And then I realized that as you grow up, I realized that she actually did do a lot. Just little things that add up to be a very good thing. And then in the song, that's the line like little things that you do, it moves me, it's true. And then for the other part is part where I owning my mistakes and say that I'm wrong, and to crush my ego lah, something like that.
Cool, man. Sounds like it's a really personal song.
Something of that sort. Okay,
Yeah.
buddy.
Uh,
Okay, so if you're tuning in this afternoon, I think internet is unstable on my end. So I'll leave it to
Mine
Darren to
too.
take over.
Yeah. So yeah, man, dude, like it sounds like it's a really personal song, I think like I was just talking to a couple of people like last week, saying how songs have become a little bit less personal like over the years. You're just singing about random things or like, things from your observations, but to write something that is truly from you that is actually quite something, and I think that's cool, man. To kind of like sing, like be inspired by your mom, seeing that it's also Mother's Day. I think it's cool. So
Yeah, I think
getting.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Come Darren. I think being personal is. I would like to use the example. AC/DC, their number one album came after the death of their first vocalist. So when they do that, the album that put them into the world stardom, it is very personal about their ex-vocalist that had died lah. So I think that's because being personal, you put some emotion into the song, and in art we kind of our work is kind of put emotion into stuff lah.
For sure. And especially with music, it has to be driven by some kind of emotion, in order for you to write and portray that kind of stuff. Yeah. So cool, man.
That's why they say the best time to write song is after breakup.
Yeah, but obviously this song is not about a breakup lah. It's about your mom. Okay, Mag, how's your
Now,
internet doing?
what in the past? I don't know. Do you guys hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, it's cool. Go ahead. Yeah, what in the past you were saying?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, what in the past that you've done that truly inspired this? Is there a certain story or an inspiration behind the song? You remember that particular event because I hurt my mother so much, and that's why I want to write this song because I need to apologize to her. Is there a story?
I do many despicable things, but I think the most prominent one is. I always when I was young, I always disappear and run away from home. I do that multiple times.
No.
When you were younger, or do you still do it now?
Yeah. Last time I disappeared is 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
Okay.
I don't do it anymore lah.
Oh no.
Because now I know just can go vacation and then that settle lah.
All right.
Just tell your
you
mom.
come
Just
from a family of four.
Pardon?
4 siblings, can you have 4 siblings? Right?
Yes. I am number 3.
Are you like the paling nakal punya?
Yeah, my mom say that. She says that I'm the most degil lah, the most degil one. Compared
It's the
to
middle
my
child
other
syndrome,
siblings.
Mac. That's what they always say, right? If you have 3 kids, the middle one always, So I guess it kind of proves the theory, right? That out of 4 siblings, you're number 3, so you're in the middle. But yeah.
It's like Malcolm in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, but being in the middle, you kind of being the connector to the older one and to the younger one.
That's
So
true.
you learn about diplomacy a bit.
Yeah, they say.
Diplomacy, okay, that's interesting.
Diplomacy. Yeah, they say the middle kids will always raise the younger kids. Did you end up raising your youngest sibling too?
I think so. Not because our age gap is 7 years.
Okay, so you technically did raise that kid then.
Yeah, I cleaned her feces when she was there, yeah, like a baby and all. But my
And your mother will be
older
saying, I clean all of y'all.
and then my older sister will say, I clean all of my younger siblings. Darren is big.
Now, of course, if you're watching us, yeah, this is Pop-Up Sage, and we apologize. The internet's a little unstable on all our ends today for some weird reason. But nevertheless, if you're watching us and you have a question for Wordsmith Bandit, if you like to chat with us this afternoon as well, you're more than welcome to drop in your comments at the comment section below. I want to say hi to Shakir and Jerry who's tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. Now, this song, I'm just curious though, you are a rocker, right? Your music is hard, your music is loud. Is your mom a rocker too? Did you grow up being influenced by her type of music as well?
My mom is my mom loves Sharifah Aini. Not really a rocker.
Ooh,
like 70s,
nice.
70s, 80s,
That's classic, man.
or pop, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Currently, she's listening to Dangdut a bit. So.
Okay.
She's
So that's
involved.
like typical,
Yeah, but I like
you
her.
know,
So
like a woman.
But I like her because like,
of-
oh yeah.
yeah, just go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I love like listening Dangdut with her because like Dangdut songs really got a really good bass groove, man. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like Dangdut
Yes,
is like
it
funk.
does.
You know what I mean? It's groovy.
Yeah, true, it's
It's
funk.
danceable. That's for sure. You know, but yeah, it's Dangdut. You know, you can't go wrong with Dangdut, lah.
So my next song is a danceable tune. Don't worry about that.
Oh, really? So you're
Yeah.
gonna shift from what you're known for something completely different?
The way I write is whatever comes, it came as an inspiration or epiphany, and then I do whatever in my power to materialize it as how it came.
Very nice.
That's how I
Like that.
see songwriting this.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so we've got a message here. Since we're talking about Dangdut, so I'm going to roll this message from Shakir. He says that we should have a Little Things Dangdut remix. Maybe you never know.
Because a lot of Dangdut song is really sad, but the groove makes it
Really?
like danceable. Yeah, a lot of Roma
I never
Irama
really listened to the
songs
words.
sad.
Okay, I need to go check that out for sure. Now, of course, have your mother heard the song? What has she said about it? If she has.
I'm not sure, but I think like she knew from the teasers that I posted out in Instagram. I say like these 2-3 days how she react.
You didn't ask her and say, "Mom, this song is for you." What I couldn't tell you in person, I
yet.
tell you through my song.
I think she'll know it through here first.
Very nice.
Well, I'm glad that she's tuned in then. What is, you say that this is an apology letter, and I think if you watch the video, you'd see that the song is very simple, very straightforward. Was that intentional?
Oh yes, just straightforward. As I said, like my songwriting style is whatever epiphany came to me, I try to materialize it. So that is how it came.
Okay. And this song was written last year though. So was it after Mother's Day last year?
Actually, it was written like before that. The time
But you didn't release it
no, because I just like I recorded last year. The song is. I mean, I wrote it after my father passed away. He passed away in 2017. Actually, today is his birthday.
Death anniversary. Oh, his birthday.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's such an interesting date, isn't it? A very meaningful one.
Yeah, like 7 is my father's birthday. 9th is my little sister's birthday. 10 is Mother's Day, and one of my best friend's birthday. Like this time around is quite a celebration time for me, you guys.
Auspicious dates, huh? Not bad. So
Yeah,
is there a
auspicious
reason
dates.
you picked the 7 to, is there a reason that this song would be most meaningful today just because it's your dad's birthday?
Not particularly 7. I think I mean like around this time because it's near Mother's Day, And one more, it is near Hari Raya, because like this is about like you want to apologize to your mom, and Hari Raya is a lot about maaf zahir batin, right?
Yeah,
And
correct.
I mean, like, instead of maaf zahir batin to everyone, like you put it like a blanket. It is better like you apologize with yourself and you admit that you are wrong.
In a song. Whew, he killed two birds with one song. Wait, not bad. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
So this song will be blasting through your homes during Hari Raya, I am assuming. Especially for your mom as well. She'll be like, no, this is not my Raya song. I want to listen to Sharifah Aini because Sharifah Aini's got amazing tracks for Raya
Yeah,
as well.
true.
So-
I tried to write Raya songs, but I can't really. Like last year,
I mean,
I
Raya at the end of the day, it's about being home with the families and spending it with them. It's basically family time, right? So
Yeah.
so what I mean, singing about the nature of it, kind of like the values behind it, maaf maafan and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, but I also feel that I mean, this is just my personal take, I feel like Raya should be more commercialized in that sense where anybody can sing it. For example, like if you listen to like Christmas songs, you got like Frosty the Snowman, stuff that actually don't really have anything to do with Christmas itself as a like religious celebration, but it's a holiday,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like it should be a holiday style song, rather than the usual like balik kampung, I mean, that's like,
I mean, like, but
I don't know,
but
30 years ago, we need some new stuff, man. That's how I feel, So I'm putting this message out to all the artists and to all the music labels and to everybody
It's like
who's
a
watching
challenge.
or will watch. Yeah. Put out a Raya song that's not singing about Raya, whatever, It doesn't have to sound old school, It has, like, I feel that it should, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I feel that it should be a little bit more cheery and, for it to kind of like stray away from the Nusantara sound a little bit, modernize it, so that people in the West, they can sing it too. Mariah Carey can put out like a Christmas album. Why can't Malaysians put out like a Raya album? That doesn't sound so old school. You know what I mean? I mean,
do you know that?
But then
Do you know
again,
that
that's just me, right?
Last year, Shakir and Irina put out a English Raya song.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that. Correct.
Better by Raya.
That's
Yeah,
really
so
cool,
that-
actually.
And that should be the way
that
forward,
kind of
I feel,
song.
Like Raya songs don't always have to be sung in Malay, it can be sung in English too.
But having said that, it is going to take a while for people to adjust something less conventional when
for
it comes
sure.
to Raya.
Another 40
because-
years lah.
Yeah, because Raya is all about the emotional feeling inside. You want to feel connected to your family. You want to apologize. You want to ask for, forgiveness and stuff like that. So it's always going to be very touching lah. It has to be very touching, very personal and stuff like that. So it is going to take a while for people to accept something a little less conventional than the usual. But I think people are starting to come out because I just saw an ad yesterday. We've digressed from Wordsmith's song to Raya. Sorry, but I saw an ad done by Julie's, if I'm not mistaken, and they were
That's the ad
recording.
that everybody's talking
Yeah,
about.
it was about recording Raya ads, and everything had to be by the script. So what they're trying to get people to understand is you don't always have to be by the script. It doesn't always have to be that your mother's cooking in the kitchen or your mother's going to die or you're thinking back of all the sad moments. It can be different. So yeah, maybe it's time now to be a little different than usual. But to be honest, I actually love Raya songs. Like, it gets you in just the right mood kind of thing. So now that we've asked you about your mom hearing this song, and she probably hear it from here now, what do you think her reaction would be? Would she say, "Hey, you couldn't have just come and tell me yourself? Is it you had to write a song?"
I guess that's the relation. Because right now at this age, I think me and my mom has become like friends, like no more like mom authority mom and all. Like right now, me and my mom, we can talk and have conversation about serious stuff. Can have heart to heart talk lah.
So how long before you actually got to that point? You know, from that delinquent child that you were before to now the person who can sit with your mom and have that heart-to-heart talk.
Maybe 2-3 years after going into the working world. Because like when you go to the working world, then the real life
Kicks in.
crush you, crush you. Like things don't always go your way. So somehow, yeah, like your mom and your parents is like more experienced people that you can ask for advice and stuff.
Was your mom a strict woman when you were growing up? Was she a strict mom?
Yes, but my father is more strict lah.
Okay.
Like-
Okay, so why were you very nakal though if your mom was not very strict? You just wanted to rebel.
No, it is not very strict. She's still strict, and that's what I mean. Like
Still strict,
the
but just
one
not
to-
as strict as your dad. That's what you're trying to
Ah,
say,
yes.
right?
Yes.
So you can still kind of like bend the rules, right?
Right.
my mom, she hits us with
Rotan.
not that sakit lah, but when my father marah, oh my god, we have to lari.
Kena tali
Have to
pinggang
lari.
lah.
That's why he lari terus. Lari tak balik.
But then I think like my younger days, I was a bit rebellious because like I saw my older sister and my older brother how they try to survive, and then because I see them, then I think I have to like belajar betul-betul. Then score all straight A's, UPSR, PMR, and SPM.
Nice.
But like after a while, I think that I do all this, but still because like I didn't came from a very wealthy family, like below B40 and below lah. So I was thinking like and then in Form 1 I go to secondary school asrama, and then there I met like all these anak-anak orang kaya and the orang-orang KL. So like, and then I see how their lifestyle is and I compare them with my lifestyle. So that goes like I tak puas hati lah, like why I am different from them, like that lah. And that's the beginning of rebellion.
Oh, it's because you went to asrama and that's why. I tell you, that's bad. Okay, so right, looking back in time, what's the most amount of trouble you've gotten with your mom?
One time I was sleeping in her room. She and my dad sleep outside living room lah. Then I smoke inside her room, and then she opened up the door, and then she just looked at me with disapproving looks.
And then, what did she do? Did she whack you?
That time I was like Form 4, I think. Yeah.
So at that point, you were not supposed to be smoking, right? Was she like shocked?
No.
or- Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like she said, mak tak sangka. Mak tak sangka anak mak macam ni.
And what was your reaction to that? Oh no.
I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. Like being teenagers, right?
Do you regret the things that you've done, or do you take it as lessons that has made you who you are today?
I do regret to certain point, but I too took that as lesson to right now that I have a good relationship with my mom. I think like the mistakes I do like kind of throw away the part of me that's toxic.
Very nice. What has your mom done throughout your life that when you look back at it and you realize, she was right, I should have listened to her?
No, not really. She's right, or I should listen to her. But what I see from the song "Little Things," right? What I see is what really struck me. What really make my turning point is the little things that she do. Like my family is not that well off, but we have our hard times.
Yeah.
But every day, she will make sure there's food on the table without fail. So
Moms are amazing.
So that is like, so that's the little things that actually, if you see it in the satellite view, it is a massive, big thing for me.
It's made a huge difference in your life, huh?
Yeah. And I too like learning to be more grateful. So it is like this small things that actually good thing. It is the thing that makes us grateful, so we can be a better person. I hope.
Absolutely. I think she is pretty proud of you and who you've become today. And I think, throughout all that you've done over the years as a teenager, as a child, has molded you to be who you are today. So that's wonderful. I'm sure she raised you up very well. Darren, do you have any questions?
Yeah, Mom.
I don't have any questions, to be honest, because we're talking about, all kinds of things. But, as usual, I would always want to go from the angle of music and just jump right in about like the recording process. I know everybody's been on lockdown and stuff like that. How was this recording process for this song like? Was it done at home or did you go to a studio? What was it like this time?
Most 90% I've done it at home. Just for this track, I hired a friend, an Italian friend, for the drum track, and that's just it, lah.
Okay, cool. So it was done like right here where you are right now.
Yep, in my room upstairs.
Okay, very nice. That's cool. So how did you get to know like this Italian guy? I mean, like, was it on Fiverr or something that you got him to play the drums, or is he like living here in Malaysia or what?
It is on Fiverr. I hire for a drum track lah. But when I look at his profile, actually he works with a Grammy-winning artist. So
Wow.
it's like, okay. Then I asked, how much would you charge to produce a song? And then the amount is quite high. So I just like be friend with him and use him for, not use lah, like work with him for something that not that expensive like
Okay.
drum track, and then bounce back ideas and all.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, with Fiverr and all that, it's definitely a lot easier and a lot quicker to work with other people from all over the world. So
Yeah, true.
And it's not that expensive. I mean, it depends. I mean, it can range from like $5 to like, you know, 1,000 or even more, right? So
Yeah, but
it's
$5, $5 you got like low quality stuff.
yeah. But I've seen some, you know, that charge like a low rate, but they still get, you know, good quality stuff. So I guess it's a gamble sometimes.
That's if you found that, that is an angel.
All right, man. Mag, I think it's time. Very nice, man. But I think it's time that we actually preview the song and like a tiny snippet of the video, right?
That's
Alright.
right. So, of course, WordSmithBandit has released a song in conjunction with Mother's Day. It's his apology to his mom for everything that he's done as a child. And it's called Little Things. I really love the cover art. We'll come back and talk about that one. But for now, let's take a listen to Little Things right here on AFO Radio.
Little things that you do is moves means true. Little things, they don't lie, but how I do you. Guilty, that is me as child. In fact, in this prison of my escapade is only your smile.
Very nice. So, congratulations and well done on that track. Tell us more about the
Thank
cover
you.
art. Did you work on it yourself, or did you get someone else in as well?
Oh yeah, I sketched that myself.
Oh, nice.
By using, and there's like five sketches, and each sketches is like a different stage of mother and son relationship, from baby
Correct.
to until the mother is old. And in Instagram, I ramble about some stuff about each of the stages lah. So that's practically the teaser for the song.
Right.
Okay, so for those of them who want to, actually find out more about each part of that sketch, where can they go? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. Just find instagram.com/WordSmithBandit.
Very
That's
nice.
where the sketch is.
Okay, so I actually love that whole video where it moves, the sketches changes. Like you say, it's a process from time the child is small, the child is young, until they're grown old. And I like the ending part where you put the first picture together with the last picture. That's so nice, so well done on that. And I have to say, you're
because-
super talented. Yeah.
No, I'm not talented. I'm not really. This is like humble brag.
Yeah, that's
But-
what we call
but,
fake humility. You know what I mean? Where people compliment you and then you go like, no la. Just take it, bro.
but the final picture is actually wants to say that when your parents are becoming old, they actually turns to a child. That happens to
Yes.
my late father previously. So like the role is now reversed lah.
I think if we look at it, if we look at life, right, it is like that. The roles will reverse. They've cared for you from the time you were
Yeah.
born until you grow up to be an adult. And as they age, it is our turn to take on that role and care for
To-
them as well. So it's very beautiful. I
Yeah,
like
true.
that. And I like that transition happen in your video as well. So it's really beautifully done. So well done.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
I mean, like, I just want to talk a little bit more about the video, actually. I mean, you drew the sketches, but how did you animate it? Like, did you have to?
Oh,
like,
it's
draw
not
it frame by
animated.
frame? Oh,
It is
like
not animated. It is a static. It is static.
Static picture.
Okay.
But because it flows
static
very
picture.
well,
Static
you
picture.
don't realize that it's static. You think it
Right.
evolved and it was animated. So it's very
Yeah,
well
that's what
done.
I felt. Okay.
All
I
right,
think
so
maybe the story too.
yes, the
It is,
story is
it
nice.
is the story. That's the story in the video, so maybe that makes it's moving. But the words,
Yeah,
but the words
maybe
is moving
perhaps-
lah. But the
perhaps
words
that was-
I just use like Filmora.
Oh, right. So it's just an app on your phone.
The Filmora, it is a software on my computer.
Right. Okay. That's
So,
cool, man.
ladies and gentlemen, if you can see, musicians turn into amazing magicians when they have to do things for themselves. Like Darren said, over the past year, being locked down at home and MCO and all that, many musicians have stepped up. They've learned new skills, they've upskilled, they've learned to do things themselves because, hey, you can't really go out anyway, right? So, the amazing thing that's
Yeah,
the
true.
amazing things that they've done and the ability for them to do it. I think, all musicians deserve a clap and a round of applause because you guys are amazing. So keep up that good job. Now, I think we've spoken at length
Matt.
about Little Things by Wordsmith Bandit, and I think it's about time for us to play our little game called What's on Your Mind. Darren, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So today will be a little bit focused on your mom and yourself lah. We'll see how well you fare this afternoon. So auntie, if you're listening or you're watching, hit me up and tell me how your
So,
son did.
Is it?
I would love to actually
She's
have
back
her
there.
there and then we have like together. Oh, she's there. You never tell me earlier. Okay, Darren, question number 1.
Okay, question number 1. Okay, describe your relationship with your mom in one word.
Friendship right now. Friendship.
Okay,
Nice, very
very
nice. Now, 3 words you'd use to describe your mom.
She's beautiful. She's tabah. What is tabah in English?
Resilient.
Resilient. And she's loving. No. Caring more than living. She's caring.
Okay.
Auntie, he just said you're caring more than loving. You don't love him that much. I'm gonna stir the pot. Okay, 3 most amazing things about your mom that you love.
Oh, 3 most amazing thing. She cook well for the family. She know how to negotiate while buying carpet in Nilai.
That's a skill right there.
Like seriously, it's like seriously. I don't know how she do it. Like from 700 ringgit carpet can go down to 300. This is like
Wow!
less than half
That's a skill.
price.
We need to take her next time
I'm
you
learning
want to
from
buy
her.
carpet. Please speak to Wordsmith Bandit's mom. One more.
Almost she's caring lah. She's caring, but that little things that she do, like she put the table without fail every day.
Nice, very
Okay.
nice. All right, next question.
Cool. Next one. When you've done something wrong, what do you fear the most? Your mother's disappointment, or disappointing look, or her screaming at you?
Her disappointment.
I think we all have been there, isn't it? We can take the screaming.
I mean, like-
give us the disappointed look. That's it.
But for me it's reverse. Like when she, because like I grown up with her disappointed look, so I'm immune to that. But when you realize that she really disappointed with you in her heart, that's when you go.
Yeah. It crushes you. It crushes your spirit. I know how it feels. Okay. Now, if heaven exists, What do you fear God will say about what you've done to your mom as a child?
What I fear, what I've done. Uh, you stupid, ignorant fool.
I don't think God will ever speak that way, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, lah. But
Okay.
can be said like that, lah.
We get you.
All right. Okay, last one. If you wrote a book about your relationship with your mom, what would the title of the book be?
Repentance. Yeah, repentance.
Wow.
That's the first thing that came to my head. Yeah.
I did not expect that, but that's interesting. That's nice. Okay. So well done. You've actually accomplished our What's on Your Mind section about your mom. I think your answers are brilliant. Your song
you.
is also very heartwarming as well. So if you want to check out the song, it's available on all streaming platforms, I would assume.
Yes.
Yes.
It's Spotify, it's in Apple Music, it's in Deezer. But I more to Spotify because it helps the algorithm, and I play with. And now I'm learning more and more about Spotify algorithm, lah.
The things musicians have to do, I tell you, just to get their music out there.
Yeah.
Keep up working hard. Keep up doing the good work
We
you do.
We are the
I
musician, we are the designer, we are the marketer. We do everything.
Musicians are magicians lah, I tell you. Not bad, you guys. Okay, so finally, I'd like to ask you, now that your song is out there, when you listen to it over and over and over again, you know, what's the one feeling that keeps occurring in your heart?
I have to be more grateful with what I have and what I have. Be more grateful. Be more grateful.
And if you had, okay, now I'm going to give you a chance right now to take this opportunity to give that one message to your mom that you've never ever said before. You know, if you had something that you would like to tell her, use this time to tell her.
Oh. Oh, Ma, you rock lah. You seriously rock.
Why don't you just turn around and tell her now? All right. Cool.
You know, the icing on the cake would be if he tells her right now, and then she comes in and hugs. She comes in and hugs him there and there on screen. It would have been a brilliant end to our show this afternoon, you know. But hey, you know what? You're doing amazing. So keep up the good work. WSB. Darren, anything else before we let him go?
No, I think it's good. Thanks so much for coming on the show, man. We had a good time chatting with you, you know, just finding out a little bit more of your personal life. And of course, you know, how it ties in with music and your latest release. So congratulations on the release, man.
That's right.
And thank you for having me, you guys both.
Anytime. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Also, a big, warm, happy Mother's Day to your mother as well. She's raised an awesome child. You know, I think she's doing a great job.
Thank you.
You know, mothers are amazing in their own way. So go hug your mom after this and tell her thank you for inspiring this song. But till we see you again, you take care. Have a great week ahead, and Selamat Hari Raya in advance from all of us right here on AFL Radio. You take care, WordSmithBandit.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Mac.
So there you go, WordSmithBandit right here on AFLradio.com's pop-up stage. I'm Mag, of course. My co-host is Darren T from An Honest Mistake. He's having fantastic hair day. And, well, WordSmithBandit said he felt just as good as Darren's hair today, which is brilliant. You know, we make things happen, regardless of how the internet's working or the mic's not working. We try to do our best to bring you the best of local music every Friday from 12 to 1. And hey, if you have a new release, drop us a line, okay? Just email us to popupstagemy@gmail.com. I think the email has been getting more and more response over the past couple of weeks, and we want to thank you. We'll get to you eventually. We will get to you. We'll reach out to you, okay? But in the meantime, it's time for us to take a look at our pop-up picks. Now, of course, Mother's Day is just around the corner. It's happening on Sunday, and I know that we've got more releases as well. Darren, what we have?
Yeah, so let's check this one out. This one just dropped today by a very, very interesting artist, very wholesome artist, I would say. And I hope she's watching. But yeah, so this is Bichu. Her brand new track is called Chendering or Chundering.
Gendering.
But yeah, so okay, let's check it out.
Chandering pantai timur di Malaya, cantik laut membiru bikin ku rindu. Setia pantai yang menawan.
Are you feeling bad to cut the song?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's such a cool song. Like, it makes me want to just like keep listening and like, trying to find out what else comes next. But yeah, so check out that song.
If you don't know, if you didn't know, she actually sang this song many, many years ago, the original version. And this song is actually created by Jimmy Boyle. So she performed this song live at the Penang International Jazz Festival, many, many years ago. And that was the first time I watched her perform live. So I am so in love with her velvety, smooth vocals. And what she's done with Chundering now is wow, mind-blowing as well. So go check it out. The artwork for that song is also so brilliant. What else can I say? But she is an amazing talent indeed.
Yep, that is true. All right, so let's check this next one out. This one is by Sophia Fretskill. It's a new one called Heartbreak's Not Gonna Break Me, I think, if I got it right. Yeah. Heartbreak's Not Gonna Break Me. So let's check it out. It's starting out very pop, so
Maybe that's what friends are for. I just wanted something more with you. Know that you can't read my mind. If you searched inside, you'd find there's only you. And I could say it in 100 different ways. I don't think that you would even look my way. I know you got someone to fill that space. That's just life, and I'll be okay. 'Cause heartbreak's not gonna break me this time. No, heartbreak's not gonna take what is mine. A little bit of heartbreak never killed nobody. A little bit of heartbreak only gave me a sign. This love ain't mine.
cool. Yeah. I mean, I like that. I like that song. I like how it's very easy listening. It's very pop, it's very Sophia.
Very pop.
And she's a great songwriter. Very cool. All right.
Yep, she's very talented and very hardworking as well. I think she's released quite a number of tracks over the past year as well.
Yeah,
And maybe
yeah.
someday we should get her on pop-up stage as well. That'd be great.
Yeah, we should. All right, cool. We'll check out 2 more songs. All of which, or at least most of them, are actually on this playlist that I made called New Malaysian Releases. So we've been playing like more of the pop stuff, but let's do a dance track. This is a brand new one by Ramsey Westwood and Haikal Ahmad. Okay, so this track is called Parallax. So it's a dance track. So I've not heard it yet, so this is gonna be my first time. So let's check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Friday, so that means it's time to party, right?
Time to shake your head and nod away. But don't nod away if you're not good for you.
I like how it's kind of like leading into a trance.
It's something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just building and building and building. Okay, we'll hear more of that. So if you guys want to hear more of that,
What don't seem like you cut the song halfway?
Yeah.
You're supposed to party, like, go, go, go.
exactly. So that's why we're gonna save it so that people can actually go and listen to it, at home.
That's right.
Yeah. So let's check this final one out. This is by the guys from Back to Basics. They were, on a break for a while, and now they're back again with a brand new member. So they were a
Five-piece.
five-man group.
Yeah.
5-piece group, and then one of them left, to pursue his career, and then now they've gotten somebody else in. So yeah, let's check this one out. This is a tribute to P. Ramlee, of course, but also since it's Mother's Day, so this is for all the mothers out there. Let's check this one out. This is Back to Basics with their rendition of Ibu.
Ibu, ibu, engkaulah ratu hatiku. Bila ku berduka, engkau hiburkan selalu. Ibu, ibu, engkaulah ratu hatiku. Tempatku menyerah kasih, wahai ibu. Betapa tidak hanya engkaulah yang menyinari hidupku. Sepanjang masa engkau berkorban, tidak putusnya bagai air lalu. Ibu, ibu, engkaulah ratu hatiku.
I think we'll just play the full song because it's so good.
Tempatku menyerah kasih, wahai
Oh, I love
Wow.
that. To all the mothers watching this afternoon, happy Mother's Day from all of us here at AFO Radio. Of course, that track is courtesy of the guys from Back to Basics doing a cover version of P. Ramlee's Ibu. And we got a message here by Shakir who says, reminds me of milk. For some reason, yes, because if you grew up in the 90s, you remember
It was
that
the
it was
Fern Leaf.
the
Fern
Fern Leaf
Leaf ad.
song for Mother's Day. So yeah, but it's an amazing track. So to all moms, happy Mother's Day. And to the guys, well done. I love that rendition. I've
Mhm.
listened to it over and over and over again till like I could sing part of the whole song as well.
You can join them, already lah.
Yeah, man. So you guys go check out the songs. It's all available on that playlist. Once again, Darren, where can you find the playlist?
So go on Spotify and search for new Malaysian releases. They're all on there. And yeah, if you guys have new releases and it's not on the playlist yet, send it my way. Just
Hit
drop
us
me a
up.
message on my Facebook, and just say, or on my Instagram is Darren AHM. And yeah, just let me know and I'll add it to the playlist. Very
That's
cool.
right.
So that's it from us this Friday. And next week, of course, is Raya. So we have something special prepared for you guys. So make sure
You
you
have
all
to look
tune
out
in.
for that one.
Yeah. So 12 p.m. next Friday. We'll see you again. This is Mag and Darren, AFO Radio Pop-Up Stage.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend ahead.